first thing that you can do is absolutely nothing. Just sit there, turn off the computers, turn off your phone. 10 minutes a day of just breathing can do wonders to your nervous system. Have you ever been told that you just need to stress less? Right? Sounds so easy. Just, don't worry about that. Just chill out. In this video, I want to talk about all the ways that we can help manage your stress so you can have a healthier immune system, healthier digestive tract, healthier mental health status, and also how you can fight cancer more effectively. In the literature, it shows the higher your stress, higher your cortisol or consistent outflow of cortisol will actually affect how tumor suppressor genes are being activated. So BRCA1, BRCA2, it's how those genes turn on and off. Stress can completely control how those genes are being affected. Now, in human physiology, there's the sympathetic nervous system, which is the go, 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 and you're awake and you're active, versus the parasympathetic nervous system, which is more calm and relaxed. You may have heard the saying, rest and digest, and that's true. You need to be in a parasympathetic mode in order to even digest your food properly and take in all the nutrients you need to go into that sympathetic nervous state. Now, the problem is most of us are in this sympathetic nervous state all the time, whether it's test anxiety or you are worried about someone, maybe not sleeping that night because your mind is going, appointment fatigue. I hear that all the time where it's just go, go, go for one reason or the other. And very rarely do I see someone say, you know what, I'm just going to take the night off and just chill out. Because people associate that with being lazy, or they're not ambitious, or they're not doing enough for their family, and they feel like they're letting people down. Now, we need to change that mindset, because really, if you're not able to repair your system, how well can you keep going all the time for others? Just like a car, you need to get frequent oil changes. You need to sit there and get the car mechanic to look at what's going on and support your system in recharging so it can go at that pace. Sometimes having a cancer diagnosis or any other complicated disease diagnosis is a sign that your body's saying, okay, I'm exhausted and something needs to change. Another way to look at how to balance our system is in a Chinese medicine perspective. So we have the yin and the yang energy. So you'll look at yang energy kind of like my shirt, where it's loud, it's bright, it's like the fired up, it's a lot of light and energetic. Whereas the yin energy is more calm and feel relaxed, be the dark colors, and it's the recharging state. So we need to have a balance of both. Otherwise, it's a prime opportunity for a disease to manifest itself. So if you think about it in your own day, all the things that are associated with this yang energy would be going to various appointments. It would be go, go, go all the time, taking care of your kids, your in-laws, your parents, your family, your friends, always taking care of someone else, preparing the next meal, having a to-do list that is so long that you just feel like it's unachievable. Whereas the yin energy is more about calm and relaxing, sleeping well. If you're not sleeping well, guaranteed that you're not repairing this yin energy that you need to get you through the day. So yin is more of the relaxing state in order to get you going and have that yang energy. So you absolutely need a balance of both. Another great way to describe this is if you are going through any hormonal treatments or in your menopausal years, even if it's medication-induced menopause, you likely are experiencing more of this yang energy. So hot flashes, dryness, maybe more emotional, you're just feeling irritated and irritable. A lot of those symptoms can be supported by supporting the yin energy. So allowing your body to rest, maybe focusing on foods that are more yin in nature, so cooling foods, cucumbers, and staying away from the things that are like ginger and spices and things that make you even more hot and more dried up or depleted. So if you're listening to this and you're thinking, okay, I need some ideas. How can I build my yin energy so then I can feel more nourished and have more energy in general so then I can do all the things that I love? So the first thing that you can do is absolutely nothing. Just sit there, turn off the computers, turn off your phone. 10 minutes a day of just breathing can do wonders to your nervous system. And remember, it's not being selfish, it's not being lazy. This is an important thing that you need to incorporate every day, if not 3 times a day, of just sitting there and taking some deep breaths. The next thing that I am a huge fan of is writing things down. So often you can start ruminating and start thinking about all these things that you need to do, or regrets that you've had, or feeling guilty over certain things, or fears even, and you're just so in your head that you feel heavy and exhausted. So grab a pen and paper, write down a list of all the things that drain you and that you feel exhausted by. Seeing it on a paper has a totally different effect than it just being ruminated in your own mind. So grab that paper, even 10 minutes a day, do this as a preventative thing where you can say, okay, I'm getting this all down, or have it by your bed. If you can't sleep at night, writing this down can also help. Next, how about grabbing a puzzle? That's forcing you to sit down. You can take your time doing it. Don't get anything too complicated. You know, the ones where the whole puzzle looks like my shirt and it's impossible to do and it takes weeks on end. Maybe don't get something like that. Get something where it's a picture that you enjoy. Have your family take part of it too. Have relaxing activities where it's actually grounding you and motivating you to say, you know what? Having more connection with my family and even to myself is a really important part of my own self-care and how I'm dealing with stress. Lastly, sleep. If you are not sleeping well, like I said, it's very hard to recharge your batteries throughout the night and to have a strong immune system and to really have the energy that you need. So if you are not a great sleeper, I have another video all about the top ways to help support your sleep, but a few for right now because it is so important to this topic of anti-stress. One thing that I really like to do is start a gratitude journal. Sometimes when you're just calming your brain and you feel the gratitude and love for all the things that you have in your life, then it helps just relax your nervous system as well. So even as you're trying to fall asleep, focus on your breath, inhaling for 3 seconds, exhaling for 3 seconds, and just rhyming off all the reasons that you are grateful for everything that you have in your life. They can be completely simple things. Thinking, wow, you know, I'm so grateful that I have someone to call when I really need them. I'm grateful for the sun that's coming out and the days that are really warm. I'm really grateful for having access to showers and cleaning myself every day. I'm grateful for the food that I have in my fridge and I have access to this. So just those simple things can help relax your nervous system and put you in a completely different mind frame, and the stress management will do wonders for your nervous system. So if you're enjoying this content, I encourage you to download my free book, Cancer Doesn't Own You. I have 160 ways that you can boost your health and beat cancer on a daily basis. Thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.